CrossFit 353, what is the bloody crack? It's Andy and Gaz once again here, Wednesday, April 29th. I thought I messed that up there. What we got today, team, is a low rep, high round workout. We're going for 30 rounds here of 1 wall walk, 3 burpee devil's press into 5 dumbbell lunges. Same dumbbell on both movements as always. We'll demo some options on each of them. In terms of warm up today, what we're going to do is Andy here is going to hop into some toe touches just to start. So this is just to warm those hamstrings up, get a little bit of flex and extending going on there back and forth here. We are then just going to go for some lunge step through. So Andy's going to step forward, straight into a backwards lunge here each time. And little break there here. And all we're going to do here is we're going to hop into a plank now and we're going to go for some shoulder taps. So Andy's just going to go right hand to left, left hand to right, back and forth here, trying to keep those hips as quiet as we can. Beautiful. So, in terms of options today, if we have a wall walk, we are going to perform that. If not, we can go for some shoulder taps, and 1 wall walk is about the same time as 10 shoulder taps, so that will be an option. If we have a wall here, make sure you don't damage your home too much, but what we're going to do is we're going to start with our chest on the floor into a push-up, and he's going to take a step here, and he's going to take some small steps in as far as he feels comfortable and walking back out. However, to finish this, we are going to get the chest onto the floor, and that is 1 full rep here, okay? Only thing to be careful of is I'm going to flip and ragdoll Andy around here, and you just imagine you're overhead. A lot of times people go too far in here, they get a big extension in the back. So we might start with our feet and hips all the way towards the wall here in a nice hollow position, and as we get tired, we might extend. So again, only go as deep into the wall as we feel comfortable and that we're not arcing that back. Burpee devil's press, we have done a lot of over the last couple of weeks, so I know we're familiar with it, but just to recap, it's going to be our burpee into that hang dumbbell snatch position. Beautiful. And changing arm every time, okay? Only thing I'll say here is Andy's just going to pause between his legs with the dumbbell. Before I go for that swing, let's make sure we get our chest nice and tall. Sometimes when we get tired, we can end up in a rounded position and try to swing with that rounded back. So what we try to think about is as it's coming between the legs, nice pretty posture, big proud chest before we punch that dumbbell overhead. I'll finish my third dumbbell burpee devil's press there, and I can drop it to my shoulder here, and we're going to go for 5 lunges. Forward, back, 5 all on one leg, switching up. We're just looking for 5 steps here. If this feels a little spicy in the shoulders, we can just leave it rest onto the shoulders here. Good, just like a little grocery bag. Or we can even go backpack style, or jetpack as Andy calls it. Good. And if we are feeling super juicy today, we want to work a little bit on our overhead, what we can do is go some overhead lunges after that last rep here, or if that dumbbell's feeling particularly light. Beautiful. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you.
What we got then, just to finish off, it is going to be a pretty long, spicy workout. So we got 30 rounds of that 1 wall walk, 3 burpee devil's press into 5 lunges, 25-minute cap there, so quite a long time. Depending how we feel, we may or may not want to do an after bash, but just to get you guys burnt out a little bit, we're just going to get onto our back here. We're going to go for 5 sets in total, 30 seconds on some glute bridges, okay? So Andy's going to have his heels close to his bum. He's going to pulse up and down, squeezing his bum, driving through the heels. After the 30 seconds, he's going to pause at the top here, and he's going to go straight to 30 seconds of some hamstring walkouts. So they're small little baby steps, trying to keep those hips nice and high, legs go long and straight back in again, going for 30 seconds. So the goal, even though it's 30 and 30, is to move for 60 seconds, 30-second break, and then we're back again. Again, just a little flush out of that posterior after a pretty juicy workout. Enjoy, folks. Comments, questions, concerns, as always, chuck them into the comments.